Hey guys, it's me, Cali. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made these super simple, beautiful, cosmic holo ornaments for the holiday season or year-round, really. If you're like me and you like to hang things in your window, I think these are right up your alley. Stick around. I used a few very simple supplies. I'd love to show you how I did it. And don't forget to check out the links that I'll put below of some other people that have inspired me and some of my other tutorials along the same lines. First off, I got a glass ornament. You can get these all over the place. I got mine on Amazon. A set of 10 cost me about $5. So glass ornament, and you should be able to remove the top easily. I haven't tried it with plastic. I'm sure it would work. The next thing I'm using is some nail polish, and you can use the colors of your choice. I chose to stick with purples and blues, glitters, holographic glitters, you know, very celestial galaxy type of nail polish. From your nail polish, at least one bottle or a couple, I've taken the little mixing balls that come inside. They pour out very easily, so we're going to use these too. The next thing you're going to need is some type of container to dry the balls in. You can use a glass and just put a paper towel over the top with a rubber band around it and be able to place the ball in the top there like that. I have these small glass jars I'm going to be using for that purpose. The next thing I'm going to use is a glove. I just have an old glove. It's optional. And then whatever trim you want. I'm going to choose to use some ribbon, again sticking with purple, and I also have some charms I might incorporate. You can decorate these and hang them however you choose. So let me get ready and we'll get started. I've loosened all the tops on my nail polish, and the first thing we're going to do is just take off this ornament top, and they just pull right out. So be careful when you are using a glass ornament. You know, I've had one tragedy this whole project. So the next thing I'm going to do is very gently place these little metal balls inside here, and again, these are already inside your nail polish. They're put in there to help with mixing, but these are going to mix our paint around the inside of the ball. So I've chosen to use 3. I started with 1, just experiment and see what works for you. Now this next part is totally going to be up to you and however you want to do this. You can stick with traditional Yuletime colors if you want. You could do reds or greens. I want to do a, galaxy boho style, so I'm going to start off with this really holographic glittery nail polish. I got this for $1. I believe this is Wet n Wild. Super cool. And all we're going to do, you guys, after you put the balls in your ball, I'm going to pour in. There's no exact science to this, except I want you to be able to see me do this. I'm just going to pour in, and I'm starting with a glitter coat because I'll show you, I've done a bunch of these, but I like how that looks the best. And we're just going to roll the balls around the inside, and this will coat the inside. It's very a meditative process, but you'll start to see, and at any point in the process you can stop and keep them. The galaxy balls that I did last year with paint, I kept very streaky like this. So at whatever point in the process it speaks to you, that's when you're done. But I've chosen to do a few colors on mine and really love how it's turned out. So you're just going to do this until you feel that you're done coating it and that you're ready for the next color. I really didn't give it a whole lot of drying time in between colors. You could choose to do whatever you want, but let's go in with a darker color now. This is an Avon color, and it's a dark navy blue. I don't know if the light's really picking that up well, but let's try that one. Again, I'm just pouring these in. These are old polishes I use for craft purposes. I've had them in my stash. You can get nail polish very cheaply at the dollar store. But it's really trippy. And again, the balls, I found you don't have to use them, but I tried it without it, and you really would need a whole lot more nail polish to really coat well. But experiment, you know, see what works for you. But I just got mesmerized by these. I mean, look at that. Isn't that magical? You know, so just keep turning and turning until you're ready and you feel that it's done, and you can keep adding colors. Let's add some purple here. I'm just gonna keep it moving while I'm doing it. I have, again, these are all really cheap polishes, you know, you don't have to go out and spend a whole lot of money. Woo! And yeah, if you get any on the outside or anything, it cleans up obviously really well with nail polish remover or any kind of acetone. Just wipe that right off. So I talked about a glove before, but obviously I didn't put my glove on. But if you're worried about getting it, look at that. Ah, you guys, I really hope you're seeing these colors. The glitter's just making it magical. And yeah, we're going to continue to build layers. And when you're satisfied with what you've got, and isn't that amazing? Look at that. Ah. When you're ready and you're done adding colors, that's when we're going to take, I told you I have a little glass jar here, and I put a paper towel, and we're just going to put it upside down, you know, with this part upside down, and let it drain and dry. Okay? I'll come back and I'll show you. Oh, look at that glitter moving. It's magical. Take a moment for that. Yeah, I'll come back and I'll show you a bunch that I have drying now. Okay? Okay, these ones are done, and I just put the tops back on them. I'm telling you, it's so addicting. I could have done this all day. It's just hypnotizing because each one is different. And I love them. So the next step is I'm just going to add a simple ribbon and maybe a charm. If you want, you could add beads to the top. You know, you could really deck it out. Again, I'll link my Galaxy Globe video below where I did that. I beaded the string, but I'm just going to keep it very simple. And I will be back with another video for making protection balls, and I am going to use some of these globes for that video as well. So I'm going to put some ribbons on and a couple of charms, and I'll see you back here when that's done. I only had one disaster. This guy right here, you can see the glass is gone, and that was because I was too vigorous with the little metal balls inside. I kind of shook them back and forth instead of rolled them, and it did chip the glass. So be aware that that could happen if you're using a glass ball. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, and here you have it. I kept it super simple, and you know what? I did do one with a charm, as you can see. and I like it, but honestly I prefer them without the charm. But you could bling these up as much as you'd like. You know, add beads, you could add glitter with a date, someone's name. You could further embellish them with decoupage or polymer clay. I mean, I just see this kind of as a blank canvas for another project. But this is a great starting point, and I had a lot of fun making these, and I think you guys will too. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out all the playlists and the links that I put below to check out for more inspiration. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you do. I make videos very frequently. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know if you make these. Give me a tag. I'll check it out. Check out all my links below. I'd love to see you on Facebook or Pinterest or Instagram. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace and love.